Okay. We are online. I'm checking on my iPad if we are actually visible. 1 second. And if audio is working, which should be the case.
Well, I can see and hear you. We're
Here
still waiting.
it's not online yet. I'm gonna fetch a drink.
Bye. And I'm just waiting here till something happens. Oh, that was quick.
Okay.
Maybe you just give it some time. Ah, there we are.
Now I can see myself.
Awesome. It's like a mirror.
Yeah, okay. Audio and everything seems to be fine.
Okay.
We have not many people yet, I think.
Still, hello everybody.
Let's wait for a few minutes.
Okay.
While everybody is joining, so we don't have to repeat ourselves.
Yeah, maybe the news are not.
Robert Sundling is here. Hello from Wisconsin, USA.
Hello.
I think
for
Robert
joining.
is one of our patrons, actually, if I remember. At least the name is familiar.
I think it's awesome that you say our
And
because it's your channel.
Timo S is here.
Hello.
If I should guess, is it the same Timo as Blinkyparts? Maybe? Probably, because I mentioned him on Mastodon. Yes, indeed, says Robert, yes. Super Illu is also peeking
hi.
in to say hi.
That's great.
Bitbustler says, but will it lurk? Yes, it will
Yes,
lurk.
it will load. Very much it will.
Probably not the right spot, but it will. And yes, it's the same Timo who sells these fabulous Blinkyparts
That's
kits,
awesome.
and he also sells very great soldering irons, which we are not using, but they are on my wish list. We are using a no-name T12 based soldering station by KSGER from China.
So there's pressure on us today. We have to do this properly, not solder in stuff the wrong way around and stuff.
Okay, Super Leo also recommends Blinkyparts in German language. So for everyone living in the EU, I think Blinkyparts is the shop to go to if you want to learn soldering and get some good solder equipment and kits for learning and having fun and
Kits for kids.
Kid-
Oh.
Yeah, I think there
No,
are some for
let's
even
just
for kids.
enjoy this joke. Yeah, maybe not
Enjoy.
for kids. Joke.
Yeah. Do you know what this is? Did you look at it?
Yes,
it was
it's because we
a
have.
birthday present.
Yes, because we have this. It's a Sägezahnorgel, which is a sawtooth organ.
Especially the SMD kits are great for kids. Are they?
No, they're not. Didn't I do an SMD kit once and it was awful? I think that was still last year or so.
I don't know which.
You don't remember. Anyways,
But you did some SMD stuff, yes?
I did,
remember,
and
but
I
I
was-
forgot which one it was.
I was screaming. It was not easy.
Okay, yeah, maybe you can
Unbox
show us.
it.
What's in there. We took a look already.
Okay, so
and there was some other
it's
kit
an
nice.
organ. Let me put this right here at the moment.
Yeah, I keep the instructions.
Instructions, thank you. Ta-da!
Yeah. So this reminds me of the what was the instrument called? The
Oh, this is the
what is it
instrument?
called? The stylophone. It's basically similar to the
the
stylophone.
Yes.
Electronic instrument that has been in production
There is
since
some
like 50 years or something.
styrofoam in here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think.
But it makes me feel anxious.
Yeah, we can.
You don't
Can
wanna
you give me the tweezers?
Tweezers? Yes. There you go.
This is the speaker. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
There might be still some stuff in. Yes. Oof. There we go. And I think that was it.
Yeah, we should have 4 transistors. We even have 5 transistors. Interesting. There's a spare one, it seems. Okay. So, what does it say? I printed out the German instructions. Never mind.
Taken the English.
Okay, we already know that. The value of the resistor can be decoded from the colors, which we won't do. I'm just gonna grab my multimeter.
Yeah, which we will do and look everything up.
The orientation of the resistors is not important.
Yes, we know that as well.
LEDs have a flat side and a shorter leg. And that is negative or positive?
The longer one is negative.
No.
Oh, damn it.
It says at least here the flat side and the shorter leg is negative.
Oh.
I think you explained to me because the minus sign is less.
Yeah, but then
amount
it's
than the plus sign.
counterintuitive and that's why it's plus. That's
What?
Yes! So
Okay.
the plus should be longer.
But we have here it's actually printed in the silk screen, so it doesn't matter.
Is it?
Yeah, the flat side is marked.
There's no flat side.
Oh yes.
Ah, hold on.
Yeah,
there it is.
there's a little
This is the...
cut basically. Yeah.
And then the flat side is what?
Negative, because it also says plus
Oh,
on
yeah,
the other
crap.
side.
Sorry.
Okay. You're supposed to break off the... Timo says, easy to remember, you need more lines for A+. Yeah, that's what you told me actually.
Yes, and then I somewhat was under the impression it was like, but it's not that intuitive, so it's counterintuitive, so it's... Yeah, but anyways, okay. So the
It
longer is the
switches it.
plus and... it's
Super
okay.
Yellow says, only important thing on the resistor is that the colors are always oriented in the same direction on my inner monk screens. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, we try to do that because my inner monk also screams then.
Okay. First thing, you should break off this thing with a side cutter. Counterintuitive.
Yeah, that's a new character from Sesame.
Counterintuitive.
No, counterintuitive is a new character from the Sesame Street.
I wonder if you need to do this.
Oh,
I would just break it off like that, actually.
like this?
Yeah, I would try that. Lay this flat on the table.
Oh god.
No? Then let's cut
No,
it.
we can do it.
Don't break it, don't break
Oh,
it,
it's an
don't break
awful
it.
noise. Yeah, let's just...
I'm not sure if we want to use this one, maybe.
I don't know if we want to use this one.
Oh yes, we want.
Oh yes, we want. Okay.
Oh, this is like cutting bone. Oh yes, okay.
Cutting bone? Did you ever do that before? Because then I might
I think
leave.
it might be like that.
Okay.
Unsigned intuitive. Oh god, yeah, we have to stop with the jokes. Or I have to kick someone out. No, you can start with the resistors, and you don't have the. Let's take the old.
There are many resistors.
And I'm lazy,
A million.
and I don't know the color codes, especially with the.
Where's
I think
this
with the
nice
metal.
thing that I always use? There it is. That's the
What
nice
do you
thing
need
that I always
first? Tell me which one you want first, or I just give you some.
3.3. Yeah. You
Let's
just
start
gave me
with the 4 same ones. This should be 9 megohms. 8 something. Can this be?
So we have
see.
3, we have 2.7, 2.2.
That's bullshit. That's my.
Okay, great. That's working.
It should be
out.
2.7. Is my thingamajig broken?
You know what? I'm gonna switch on the soldering iron just for fun, so we can maybe use it. And by the way, I think my parents are also watching this stream. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello.
I think this thing is broken. Let's take the new one.
What? Wow.
Yeah, maybe the batteries are dying or something, but I don't feel like.
Wait a second.
I forgot this is a German stream. What? We are not funny. Okay, yes.
Yeah, we cannot be funny. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so these should be the 2.7.
3.2. We have 3.3. So I would say.
Then these are 3.3. Then
Okay,
these
then
are probably the 2.7.
Go and do that.
2.7, yes.
Feels like I've never done that before in my life. So I'm gonna cut these off. Why are you laughing? When was the last live stream? Like 3 months ago? I think that's actually the last time I soldered.
Yeah, I did some in between.
Yeah, I know, but then I was
broken mod.
doing other stuff.
Broken
unfortunately.
Mod. Okay. I think I need to break this one off.
I need.
Oh, sorry.
I need Lötstream.
Right. Yeah.
Ah, it looks different than what we had before. Okay, that looks good.
Okay,
Oh,
here's the stylus.
Okay. That's not switched on, is it? Did I switch it off?
Supelu says, I just checked. I did the... it's not...
It's not plugged in.
It is plugged in, but the
It is.
Power strip is turned off. Yes.
Now it's working.
Supelu says, I just checked. I did the organ in 2021. It was my first order at Blinkyparts.
Okay. And you want to tell us something about your experience with that? Did you do something wrong? Did it go fast? Was it fun?
I think we have the butterfly.
Yeah, but we did that offline, right?
Yes, yeah. We did just
like that.
And I have the open DTU box for the solar inverter, which is great. I can totally recommend it.
Why is it switched off again?
Because you turned it off.
That's why. So my experience with this kit is if you don't switch on the soldering iron, it's not
Super
gonna work.
Elo says was easygoing, especially compared to the Nibble Plus Plus. What's the Nibble Plus Plus? I have to Google that.
Please don't.
Nibble.
Okay.
Plus
Can
plus.
you see? Yes, you can see. Very good. Let's go.
Here. The SMD soldering challenge.
This is how it goes.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice. Increasingly smaller SMD components down to 0.01005, which is like grain of salt size, basically.
Gross.
Battery holder even, and then some LEDs. Wow. Can I share this so that you can see? Something smells burned.
Yeah, I put it on my leg. No, I did not.
Let me share this. Window capture.
Crying out loud.
Safari. Okay. Now I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. I'm gonna put it here. So here you can see that, people. This is the Nibble Plus Plus. So you have like a regular SMD sized TSOP whatever chip here, and then 0805 are the biggest SMD components, and
we do have
gradually getting smaller. But there seems to be also some there must be some
looks okay.
LEDs, I guess, on the back, maybe. Oh yes, there's a battery holder and resistors, a switch, another I see, but I don't see where the LEDs go. Interesting. It says there are LEDs in there. Which ones are the LEDs? Here, these are diodes. Oh my god.
Where?
Oh, terrible. These small
awful.
ones.
Gross.
A resistor and some diodes. Oh, terrible. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now.
Oh, terrible.
Okay, that's terrible, yeah. Stefan Reifenberg is also here. Hello, Stefan.
Hi.
Timo says, the Nibble Plus Plus was my very first PCB I've designed.
Wow.
It's a CD4017 counter. Okay, so that it will make a running light, I guess. We have flies here, so if there's... you could even see it just now in front of the camera. It's terrible.
Well, it's summer.
And the wonderful NE555. Yeah, that's the timer chip that produces the clock, I guess, for the counter, or the trigger for the counter, I guess. I think we have something similar here on this one. This is one of the cheap Chinese kits, not by Blinkyparts.
You know what we need?
And this is basically also like a timer.
Did I do that?
No, I did that.
Oh, okay.
I think there's a 555 clone in here. All the logos say TI, but it's definitely not TI. The logo seems wonky. And there's also a CD4511 clone. Also a counter, probably. Something like that.
Okay, so I did that.
Yeah. I believe that is okay.
This is not even really visible.
Let me see.
But it's good.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
What did you say the last time we were doing it? That's not even very bad, or something like that. It's a very big compliment. Not. So this is 2.2?
2.7.
2.7.
These are 2.7.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then maybe you can also
2.7.
measure those.
I find it hard with these blue ones because you can't really make out the colors.
It's because you're colorblind.
No, but I think the contrast is always so bad.
Yeah, that's true.
This is 100 ohms.
Okay, then
100.
Can you keep that in mind?
I can write it down.
Okay.
I can write it down.
2.7 this is, right? 2.7?
100.
Thank you very much. Okay, here we go.
Superlo says, to Timo, soldering kit with discrete NE555 when? Ah, okay. That's basically the one that Mad Scientist, or what is his name? Mad something? The guy who wrote the book with Tube Time. What's his name? He made a discrete 555. Wendell Oskey.
Oh yeah, we have the book in the
Oh,
bathroom.
yeah, we have it. Wendell Oskey, yeah. Wendell Oskey
Yeah,
is his
Wendell.
name. Wendell.
Yes.
Evil Mad Scientist. There we have him. Let's share
Oh, I
the...
didn't see him.
Hmm?
I didn't see him.
That's him.
Oh, okay.
That's Wendell. And he made a
this is crap.
discrete
This sucks.
555 timer.
Ah, that was better. That wasn't. Oh god. This crap.
Mad Scientist 555. Discrete 555. Here, the 3.5s kit. There we have it. And I think that's that's amazing.
Whew.
That's like 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 transistors. And a bunch of resistors, and that's it. I think that's pretty nice. And of course it's very lovely due to the aluminum stands here, which you can wire up to a real circuit. And they, of course, or Eric Tube Time also made the discrete 6502, which he is currently reworking to make it cheaper because it was super expensive. Oh, there's an instructable as well, yeah. And the 6502 is of course made with SMD components, otherwise it would be super huge, and I think you have to have matched transistors in parts, which is quite difficult to get in through-hole, I guess, and it's much more complicated. And he is now trying to replace the matched transistors with little SMD transistor arrays, which are cheaper and also less work soldering, but still discrete basically. And I guess there are probably 4 transistors in a package or something. I think there are still, earlier this year for the 8050 Commodore disk drive, which are over here, I was looking for matched transistor arrays in through-hole, because they use those for the different read and write heads, or for the coils to amplify. And I couldn't get them new, or could get them new. Mauser still has one manufacturer who makes those, but one chip costs like 20 or 30 euros.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
100R is this, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why the R?
Resistor,
Okay,
I guess.
that does not make sense to me.
Anyway, so I found out that there is one through-hole company, basically. I guess they make it for like vintage systems where you still need those, like military or aviation or whatever, where you can't replace them and you need the matched transistors. But they can charge a lot of money for those, obviously. So I got some new old stock to be sure that I have replacements if I need them, because both drives have an issue in their right disk unit. Basically, they're twin disk drives. There's a left and a right one, and both have a wonky right unit, and I'm not quite sure what it is. And one of the few things are these resistor arrays that could be an issue, or maybe the motors or whatever. But yeah, it's difficult. It's still an open project. Yeah, but then I learned about these transistor arrays, and Eric is now trying to replace his discrete transistors in part by using transistor arrays, which I think is fine. It's not that much of a cheating, I think, for a discrete 6502. And I think the discrete 6502, the Monster 6502, I can also show it. Monster 6502.
You want to have a quick look?
I trust you. This is a little bit blobby, but leave it. We can rework it later.
No.
And you will need
cannot
flux,
see
I
either, so.
think, for that. So I would just leave it, because there will be enough. Yeah, it makes connection.
No, you have to say, ooh, much better now.
Much better now.
Thank you.
We
Great.
can make it nice later.
Where's
today.
2.2?
We need to find it. I would just grab one. Have a look.
No, I was just like, oh my god, did I do something wrong?
This is 22 kilo.
So that's
22k. No, 220?
This
2.2?
2.2k? What do we need?
22. I read 22. Maybe there? There.
Ah,
This is 22.
okay, thank you.
Here's the Monster 6502. It's a discrete
It's a bit hidden
6502.
behind this tripod.
What? No, it's in front. And as you can see, there are hundreds and hundreds of discrete transistors, and I think on the back side are also some transistors. And I think he even wired it into some machine, but I think it doesn't run at 1 megahertz, only at like 100 kilohertz or something, because at some point it just breaks down. Stupid flies. And it draws 10 watts. That's so much more than anything a true 6502 would do. It's 7,000 times bigger. Are those the same ones?
No.
No, okay.
I just grabbed a random.
This one is yellow, probably brown, black, orange, red.
We can make songs with that. Yellow, brown, black, yellow.
420.
420.
K, I think. 420k, yeah.
I have 470.
170? Oh.
400. 100.
Should have paid attention.
Yes, please.
400 something K.
Let's leave this for the end.
I think this is the 470. It's probably not.
I don't.
This is why you should use the. This is a 3K.
Oh, yeah. Then I will put that in here.
I will try to decipher this one. Let's look at the chat because I left the chat. Oh. I know. Superlo says, I must admit, when I'm soldering kits, I usually check the resistance of my multimeter, not by decoding the rings.
Yeah.
War. The Monster 652 is amazing. It is. There's this woman in Fediverse who designs her own CPU using discrete components. Oh. Yeah, I'm writing. Superlo, can you tell me who that is so I can follow her? Because I find that interesting. Okay, and we will try to decode.
Good luck with that.
We'll try to resistor.
And while we're at this, I think we need to renew this. You can.
Yes, we have a bunch of. Oh,
this.
you have to. No. Leave it in, please, because it's a lot of dirt in there.
But I just wanted to show. Okay.
Then you can take the whole thing.
I'm not gonna.
It's not attached to anything.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Anyways,
yeah, the wool, the brass wool. We have more of this. Yes.
Okay.
Somewhere I have to look for it somewhere.
Anyways, it's just very.
So we have
not working.
a 5-band code, and we have
2.2.
I think it's this way. It's tolerance 1%, and then it's orange, I think, and black is correct, and then I think it's. Is it red? I think it might be red and yellow. So this should be 410k. Do we have 410k? Because that's also what I'm seeing, right?
470, right?
We have 470.
And besides that, there's nothing with a 400.
Could it be that Timo gave us the wrong resistor? Let's pick a different one and see what. I think I have 470k here.
Okay.
It's a very common value. This is 2.2k.
Yes, that I can use.
And I'm looking for a 470k resistor. I have 470, I have 4.7, I have 47, and I should have 470k.
I hope so. Ooh. Maybe you want to put the pen somewhere else so that we don't lose it, or
yeah, sure.
I don't break it.
Have a look at the manual. Oh. Have a look at the manual.
I love this. He was already, when watching this, he was already like, dude, come on.
Manual doesn't say anything about 410. And there's also the codes.
Some
That's
resistor
nice.
colors are very bad.
But the thing is, Timo, if I measure, and you can't see that right now, and I should maybe not show this.
Here?
No, don't need to. So this is the presumably 470. It shows as at the moment at 370. But
is that another one? And what's this, by the way?
That's mine.
Ah, okay. I was just like, whoa.
Oh, it's 470 now. Okay, I think I'm so sweaty that measuring like this is super inaccurate. At least with the very high values, because then you have like, I have a like 1 meg ohm hand and a half meg ohm resistor there, and then you already get into the range where this actually matters. With 470 ohms, it's doesn't matter, because that's basically short compared to my sweaty skin. But I'm really sweating. You can't, you can see it on my forehead, I think, but it's still 26 degrees here, and I'm really sweating right now. So that's
maybe
why
you want to open the window.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe that's helping.
Let's do it. You know, we also have a fan in the basement.
Yeah. Good luck. Good thing it's there.
Good luck.
It's
okay.
It's in the basement.
Yeah. Okay, so this piece.
Let's use the manual. We could also use the component tester. Actually, that's after you bend it.
I actually know how to use it too.
Yes. This is way too small for my eyes. Red, black, black. Brown, red, black, black. No. No.
Okay.
Is it like this? I think it's like this. I think it's brown, red, black, brown, brown. I guess this is 1.2K, but I'm so unsure that I have to measure.
1.2. I have it right here. It's right here.
$1.2, yes. I was right.
Awesome.
But I don't trust because it's hard to see, very hard to see. But actually, I think that's indeed a good idea to use the component tester.
Okay.
Because then you can already bend it in shape, and we can use the component tester.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that.
And now, the weather. So after we done the resistors, we're supposed to put in the potentiometer. You are supposed to bend it.
I'm sorry.
Not like Beckham, but like...
No, it was not bend it like Beckham, it was kick it like Beckham.
No, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure.
There's a movie.
It's called Bend It Like Beckham.
And that's what?
I think if you make like a curved ball.
If you type in kick it like Beckham.
We're probably getting the porn version.
I hope not.
Then we get Bend It Like Beckham.
Oh.
You see?
Yeah, okay.
You see?
I think Kick It
I never watched it.
Beckham was the German version. The German version.
Maybe.
And hidden behind this tripod, I hate everything.
Duh. Oh, I should open it.
you know what we need?
No. And it's a resistor at 2K. This is 2K.
Thank you. Do you know what we need next time?
No.
Please. Okay.
What? What do
Maybe
we need?
you can put this there or there, so that I'm not constantly sitting behind
The problem is there.
You just want to be in the you don't want me to steal your thunder, right?
Superloose leaving. Have fun and enjoy the sounds of the sawtooth.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for dropping by. And
Yes.
I have.
What was that?
More music.
What was that? I need to redo that. Okay, Arne, I'm lost. I'm lost.
Hast du geblendet?
Nein, ich habe
Bend it like that.
I forgot how much that was.
2K.
Oh,
2K.
man. The heat really fries my brain.
2K Shakur.
Timo's leaving as well. Bye bye.
Okay. Nee, I think he says see you.
Okay then. Hello.
No, he's not
I'm
leaving.
stuck between
I have this one here. This is the Korg Monotron.
Yeah, right.
And I have this one here. It's the Monotron Duo. And I have this one here. It's the Monotron Delay. And those are 3 mini synths by Korg. Way too expensive, but still cheap enough that I have them.
Awesome. I love them.
And I can't play them.
I can.
But we can put some batteries in there as well.
Okay. I need to bend it.
Like Beckham. And I need to find some batteries.
Hold on, stop. Before you leave. No. How do I put this in here? Like this, like this, like this?
The numbers, put it in so you have 1 and 2, or 1 and 3, or 2 and 3, but not 1 and 1 because that's like nothing.
No, let's do 1 and 1 and 2. There we go. And then we do this. And then we say test. Haha! It's not. I have done this before, actually. Okay. 219.7.
It's 220.
It is.
K.
Yes.
220K. Oh, something much nicer. Yeah, they are nice, but of course, something you can solder yourself is
yeah, that's
awesome.
so cool.
But I'm gonna take some batteries.
So, do we also have a do we also do a climax today? Like the
What?
Remember that?
No, this is a family program.
Like in a movie where it's the climax and then it's the anti-climax.
Yeah, we need to have something that's broken and then we fix it.
Yeah. Once we soldered a clock and we soldered in one of the numbers the wrong way.
Yeah, because we soldered in the right way and that was the wrong way. There it needed
that
to be
I don't
twisted
remember, but it was
180 degrees.
Well, that was definitely very interesting.
Mm-hmm. So.
Okay.
This
so
is the Monotron.
No, one is missing.
It has a low frequency oscillator, which you can see oscillating away here. And
No! I dropped it! Crying out loud. Oh no, that was wrong too. Okay.
Fine.
Okay. Oh, thank God. It's like I feel a bit like your stupid assistant.
I think you can hear it. There's a cutoff filter.
One and this. Test. There we go.
And some peak, which is kind of like an overdrive.
220.
And you can also make the LFO influence the 220K. No, 2.2K. That's 2.2K.
I don't have that.
Yes, you
I'm
have.
done.
That's 220. Where did you put the other one?
God, there is your climax.
Okay, you put it in probably at the 2.2K, right? Where is 2.2K?
That was not so smart.
2.2K. I'm gonna switch this off.
Yes, please.
Are people now joining? Yes, we have 14 viewers because you broke something. That's when people come and watch.
I only did it so people come and join. It's not because
2.2K.
Timo says manual! Exclamation mark.
RK9 and RK10. I don't know why you write those manuals anyway. Nobody looks at them.
Well,
RK9, RK10. I think one of them is wrong. So now I measure in circuit. This will not be optimal, of course, but maybe I can still see something. Huh? Hello? That's open line. That can't be open line.
I didn't even solder properly.
That's the 2.2K, which is correct.
Okay.
And RK10 is 220. You soldered in
Which
to
one?
the wrong one. RK10. Do you want to remove it yourself? Lol, actually the law says it so. Most kids use the manuals. Yeah, I guess if you sell something you have to provide a manual.
Which one?
RK10. Do you want to desolder it or shall I desolder it?
I can do it.
What do you want to use? Do you want to use the desoldering gun? Yeah.
What else could I use?
With the...
Yeah, I can do that.
But you can use the desoldering gun. I don't
I
care.
can do that.
Do you know how?
Yeah, I just do it and then I take it from here.
Let's do it together, because I think
You almost poked my eye.
heat up. Yeah. Got it.
Awesome.
And the other one. Yes.
Thank you so much. Can we just put it in the other one, or we have to?
Now you put it into the 220K one, please.
This one?
Yes, that's the 220K one. And then we have to clean up the holes with some solder braid.
It's hard to get it in.
Due to the solder, then you have to clean it a bit.
No, not due to the solder, because it's bent.
Unfortunately, I have to go. Have a lot of fun, and I hope everything works. Yeah, thank you for dropping by,
Thank
Timo.
you.
Buy
No,
Blinkyparts.
bye.
Buy Blinkyparts, kids, etc. Timo does great stuff. Not sponsored, but we love all the kids. All the kids and the kids.
Oh God. It doesn't get better. Okay, so I almost... Come on. Yeah, okay, it's in now.
Yeah, great.
Wow, that was annoying. And I'm so unconcentrated.
It would have been very boring if everything worked. the
Yeah,
first
but I don't
time.
want to... As I said, it seems like I'm your stupid assistant today. But, well...
I think...
I need to do this
Yeah,
more
a lot-
often. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think everybody makes mistakes while soldering.
Yeah, so I just show you that it's okay to make mistakes.
Fly! The fly, the stupid
We're
fly.
all human. It's okay.
Go away, fly. Go
Go
away.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
where's this
Shitting on
other
my
thing I
screen.
had? Okay, so let's do this again.
Yes, please. That should be the 2.2K.
We'll see.
You have to press harder. It's 2.2K.
Okay.
Okay, so for everybody who is joining late or something, we are building the Sawtooth organ by Blinkyparts.
I can't put it in.
Yes, that's why I said you need to clean up the thing with the braid.
With the braid?
With the braid, with the solder braid.
Where did...
With the
Ah,
solder
the
braid.
Lötlitze.
The Lötlitze.
I do it here or on the other side?
I would do it on the other side, otherwise you make the keys, like the playing keys, dirty.
Lötlitze.
Ian is here. Hi,
Hello.
Ian Hanschen is here, who does amazing things with hardware. And he says mistakes are part of the learning process.
Yes.
They are. I think Ian did some fun stuff with PCI bus, snooping on VGA palettes and stuff like that. And I think he's an expert on FPGAs and things like that.
It doesn't clean properly. What's wrong?
Not enough flux. And you're also using the part which is already dirty, maybe.
How do you know?
It's silver. If it's silver, it's already full of solder. And you might want to use flux. If you want flux, I can give you some
I
flux.
don't have flux, so you need to give me flux.
Let's see. Wait a second.
No.
You need flux.
I know.
You need flux. Everybody needs.
Ugh.
Blech.
And now I just heat it up first
No.
or put the
Yes,
Lötlitze?
Lötlitze and then heat it up. And then it should wick it up very nice.
Oh, the smell. Okay.
Shall
Wow.
I turn on the fan?
Yeah, it's okay. Wow. Oh. Oh, I might die from... Oh.
You soldered the wick to the board. If you need help, tell me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start crying. And I thought, this is gonna be a quick and easy one.
Anyway, I just wanted to say, for everybody who's coming late, we are soldering the Sawtooth organ by Blinkyparts.
It can only
A
take
German
another 3
store
hours.
who sells kits and solder stuff. Christian Vogel joined. Yeah, Christian,
Hello!
we're soldering the Sawtooth organ.
And it's a great fun, and I'm not doing any
And I was
mistakes.
also showing off the little Korg Monotron synthesizer, which you can also set into cutoff mode,
Ooh,
where the low frequency oscillator
I just love this.
influences the cutoff frequency actually, and you can also change the intensity, or you can make the low frequency oscillator actually pretty high frequency.
God.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. And the Monotron Duo actually has 2 oscillators, oscillator 1 and 2, and you can either use only one oscillator and have the other one influence the pitch, which gives an interesting thing, or you can add both oscillators together. And there are 2 knobs for both oscillators basically. And the last one, but not the least, and I think this is also pretty popular thing, is the Monotron delay. It is a digital delay where you can it also has every Monotron has the Korg cutoff filter, I think, because that's Korg's thing, these cutoff filters. And the delay has a time and a feedback parameter with which you can get very long delays and the amount of feedback that you want to feed into this. And some people use it as a guitar effect or something. And you can actually choose between triangle and square wave. So it has also a bit more range than the other Monotrons, which are, I think, only square wave. But this one here is only sawtooth, so also a bit harsh sound, I guess. And it reminds me of the, I said it earlier, the stylophone, which, is it a German product? I don't know. What is it?
I can't get it through.
See? It's not open.
No, it's not open. I can't get the stuff out.
Then turn on the desoldering gun, we'll
Okay.
do it that way.
Ouch.
Actually, what you can do is put, from this side, put a little bit of solder on both holes. And then it's easier to suck it out again.
Better. Oh, and the rubber.
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
No.
Please.
So today we have the...
Christian says, we've all soldered that Blinkyparts kit. It's a funny little project.
It is.
Very funny.
Yes, if you don't solder
If you make some mistakes.
the wrong compartments. No,
Components.
Components.
Okay, we are at 120 degrees and counting up.
How high will it go?
350. 360.
360.
It's actually set to 360. So yeah, I think it's probably a very simple but very fun instrument. We're at 230 now.
2 to 6, 40.
And yeah, maybe I can demonstrate the delay, Monotron delay. And the cool thing is, all the Monotrons have inputs and outputs. You can daisy chain them. There's no MIDI or anything or voltage control inputs, but I think you can hack them to have DC input. But there's here there are 2 3.5mm jacks, and you can daisy chain them. So you can have one monotron, for example, go into the delay
Okay,
and
we're
have
done.
its stuff.
I take
Okay,
it.
careful, yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then you hold it on
Don't even
from
know
the
where
other
it is
side.
anymore.
Yeah.
From the other side.
No, from
Yeah,
this
from
side.
this side, exactly.
Is it this one? Are you sure?
We will see.
Okay, yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
right.
pretty sure.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's open.
It's okay.
Ah, that's fun. I love this. Yes. Okay, and I will put it through and I will switch off the thing.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my god, that was fun. That went so quickly. Okay, I'm going to switch it off.
So now it's the Monotron Duo. And there you can hear the very long echo basically, and that's also a very fun little synth. I totally can't play them, but I love to tweak the sound and see what happens. And this one of course doesn't have any filters or anything of its own, but you could probably hook it up to one of these.
Done that.
Probably not the amplified thing though. I guess that one of the transistors here is for amplification. You probably need the line level, I guess.
Okay. So I just continue with
with the potentiometer officially, and then the capacitor.
Is this the
and then
potentiometer?
yes, that is the
so smart.
potentiometer.
Yes, and then we put that
I think
there.
it's volume control, I guess.
I can't put it in all the way, so I just don't, I guess. Careful.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
That's correct. Now the board is sticky.
Yeah, it's sticky.
It's
Need
sticky.
some IPA.
We'll do that later. And we are already 1 hour into the stream. Amazing. And 20 people are here. So, a lot of people here.
Wow, amazing.
For everyone who came late, we are soldering the sawtooth organ from Blinkyparts. Very simple instrument, but very effective. Has 4 transistors. I think 3 are probably for some kind of oscillator, or I don't know.
Okay.
And at least one of them is for amplifying the sound.
20 people. That's pretty much.
It's a lot for our stream.
Yes.
And we had to do some repair work because we
Getting famous now.
a resistor around.
Okay, next thing.
The capacitor. Capacitor.
This?
No, that's a transistor.
This. No, that's a diode. This one.
Yes.
And this needs to go there?
Yes.
And I do care how it goes? No, I don't.
This is a...
Are these also capacitors?
I mean, see what?
These?
Resistors.
Resistors.
They
Capacitors.
resist.
Sorry, I ask
the capacitor
this all the
capacitates.
time because it's all isters to me.
Capacitors are tiny little batteries or maybe kind of filters that let certain frequencies through and certain
Which one?
frequencies they
Capacitors?
don't. Yes.
Okay, and resistors?
Resist. They just restrict the flow of electrons, basically.
Okay, so he's a fancy little dude, right? He can do more stuff than the other dudes. Okay.
I don't know. They are all important.
Okay. Oh, that's
And even
nice. That is so
capacitors have
wholesome.
resistance, so yeah.
Oh, that looks a bit
And
shitty.
even resistors have sort of a capacitance, but probably too small to count.
Much better. Okay, so what is the next part? Ouch!
The LED.
Oh, look at this! Ow!
It's acupuncture. That's what this area is for. This is the garbage area.
That didn't work out well. Okay, what is the next?
The LED.
The LED. Oh my god. I'm so clumsy. Okay, and again. So it's it's flat here, right? This is where it's flat.
Yes. So the short leg. Negative. Negative side is flat, short leg is flat. That's it. If anything, these resistors with the long leads have inductance. Yeah. Inductance is a frequency-dependent resistance, basically, right? Because I'm totally no electrical engineer. I just try to repeat words.
And surprise, me neither.
You neither. She is neither.
I'm a linguist.
Oh, we need a battery. Do we have a battery?
For what? For the thing? Oof.
We probably have to steal one from somewhere.
Ah, that looks a bit shitty.
Maybe I put it there. Yeah, I think I know where the battery is.
I soldered it very tightly to the thing. Is that good? Who
Yeah.
cares?
Even if it's broken, I have hundreds more.
Okay. It should have been nicer. Anyways.
I think it might be in here.
Okay.
Oh no.
Careful. It was closed, don't worry. Okay, so now do we put in those?
Does anyone know this thing here from the German
I do.
viewers? Or maybe the US viewers had something similar. Sadly, these are no longer in production. Nothing like that is. Only very dumbed down versions. No! Battery holder is empty. I was hoping that it's in here because one of our kids played with this the other day.
Do we do those now?
Yes, you have to see which one.
Which one?
Is which, because we have 3, 5, 4, 7 and 1 557, because one is
That's weird. I have
PNP and
5
the
anyways, and I
other
only
is
see
NPN.
4.
You can also put it in and see if it says PNP or NPN.
Or NPC.
No, that was totally wrong.
Oh.
That was wronger than wrong.
Oh.
That was, it will die wrong. You put all 3 legs in 3 different 1 to 3.
Okay, I get it. How would one know?
This one is an NPN.
Okay.
So this is Q1 to Q3.
But it doesn't say NPN, it says BC5.
Yeah. And if you look at the back side, it will say 547.
Oh yeah, it does say that, but it's super.
So you can either look at that or see if it's an NPN or PNP on the component tester. They even had a synthesizer version, one huge of these boxes with multiple oscillators, envelope generator. Yeah, I know that. I didn't have it. I had the also this I bought like a couple of years ago on the used market. I had the big box with a plastic case with an acrylic top, and you could build an AM radio with that, and you could try to build an FM radio, but that never worked for me because it was very finicky, and a lot of other different experiments. I know that there was a synthesizer expansion or a synthesizer version, and also there was a computer version using a very obscure little microcontroller, and they didn't you could program in it, but not in assembly language, but they had like an interpreter with a simplified assembly language running on that. Very interesting. And there's also an online emulator for that specific kit. And it was like really low level microcontroller programming that you could learn there. But this one here is basically a small version which supports little blinky circuits, because there's an LED and all kinds of stuff, measuring resistance and similar things. You already have a transistor in there, a diode, a couple of capacitors, so you can have like little oscillators or stuff like that. Also NPN.
So how do I know that NPN is BC547?
If Timo was still here, he would say, look at the manual.
Ah, okay.
It says Q1 to Q3 is a 547
there we go.
NPN.
But no, like in general, how do I know that NPN and BC457 are the same?
There's 1,000 different transistors, and you just look up this code here, BC547, and type BC547 datasheet into Google, and it will show you a PDF, and it says, this is a NPN transistor with these and these characteristics.
Okay. So that's how it goes.
Yes. And people will get advertisements, YouTube tells me. So
enjoy
the
I
advertisements.
hope it's a good one. About
Yeah.
NPN.
Or your ad blocker is good and you don't see it. And we will die very poor. No, of course we won't.
Wow, that was tough.
We won't. Because there are, at least in the beginning of the stream, one of our patrons was here. Robert Sondling. Thank you very much for the support. It is why we can buy stuff like this.
That's true.
At least we can buy more stuff like this than usual.
Ouch. Ah, pain, pain.
547. 547, okay. This should be the PNP.
Just give me the NPN.
I think this one is still an NPN. Let's double check.
But then there's still one missing.
No, I think he gave us a spare.
Oh, that's nice.
Maybe he miscounted or he thought that they sometimes
It's
break.
like IKEA.
Yes, exactly. This is a PNP. Oh, look, I took the wrong one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's test the next one. This should be NPN.
There you go.
This is NPN, yes. And it also says here forward voltage is 648 millivolts. B is 353, whatever that is, I don't know.
Okay.
ICE 0, ICES. I wish I knew more about transistors. I roughly know how they work, what they're used for, but I have no clue about these numbers, actually. What I do like about this system here is, as a kid, I didn't need to solder because it was too dangerous or too expensive or too dirty. And you basically stick these plastic holders, which are actually quite neat. They look like this. There's a transistor, and you have wires like on a breadboard, but you can plug them down with these rubbery plastic plugs, and you basically build the schematic that's in the manual, and which is quite nice because you actually learn to read proper manuals. There's like this is how the experiments look like.
You learn to read proper manuals.
Yeah, proper schematics basically, because if you see there's the schematic on this side and there's also the experiment here, but it's basically a one-to-one translation and the structure is basically the same as in the schematic. So that's actually pretty neat.
Can I see? Ah, yeah.
There's the schematic and then you build
Oh,
basically
Wow.
it's a one-to-one
Crazy.
translation.
okay.
KRNLG says, would have loved that kit so much as a kid. Yeah, it was really, really good. As a kid, says Christian, I didn't know enough. I followed the instructions and deviated only very little from the manuals, didn't have enough fundamental knowledge. Same for me. I played around, I built all the experiments dozens of times over, but of course I couldn't build new ones that were completely different because I didn't know how to calculate the proper resistances and whatever. But for sure it sparked my interest. Yeah, same for me. And I learned not to have like resentments against electronics or whatever, but to be able to try it out and later learn to solder and stuff and use a multimeter.
Okay. Is that all? No, we still have this. You think that looks good or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is... Let's see.
Let-
Let's use the manual.
I mean, you learned to use the manual as a kid, I heard.
You put in the transistor.
Yeah.
Then we did the 3 other transistors. Then turn over and there's the button.
Okay.
The button is basically SMD. Interesting. That's basically an SMD button.
And how is it? Does it matter?
No, it's a button. It's a button.
And how do I do that?
put some I would say you bend it like Beckham again. Like so.
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
Right?
Mhm.
And then use lots of solder.
Awesome.
Maybe you can tin the pads first and then remelt it.
Use lots of solder.
I would say.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's enough. And then
Can you see that?
big blobs of solder, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to see, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Anyway, nowadays, at least in Germany, you can get very simple electronics kits. And you can, I mean, what you have is like things like Arduino, Raspberry Pi. So in a way, it's gotten better, but it's not as like you don't get these pre-made teaching kits. Like with the proper manual and all this stuff. What you can get is something like this. But this is really a dumbed down version. It's I don't like it that much. It uses a different base plate like this, and then you have simple components like an incandescent light bulb that you can plug on there, or maybe two, I don't know. And then you have these interconnects here, and you can build circuits like this. And I think this is kind of like a dumbed down version, and they have very, very simple components only. And nothing like, I mean, I was really, really proud when I built the AM radio the first time and could actually hear music and news and whatever. I mean, nowadays, at least here in Germany, there are, I think, no more AM stations. It's all FM and DAB nowadays. Looks perfect.
Looks perfect. Oh, okay.
And you have to solder the speaker now.
Oh, crap. Yeah, okay.
I have no idea how.
Look at the manual!
I really have no idea how this is supposed to go. Was there anything to mount?
Oh yeah, we have this. We have these three. Four.
Yeah, but I mean, this here is for the stylus.
I don't know. Okay.
This also looks different from...
Ooh.
Oh, This looks totally different from the picture here.
Oh.
This is also a different speaker.
Interesting.
How good that Timo's not here anymore to explain this. So there's a plus and there's a minus here. I think this is the speaker because it's LS, like Lautsprecher.
Mm-hmm.
So I think this belongs here, but we can't solder it in like that because
Yeah.
I think this one here was also more or less surface mount, but we can't attach it because we will short out these things because it's all metal. So put it here, right? So we have to, I can get some double-sided tape and we tape it down.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to solder two wires here.
Yeah, but they're...
No, this is battery.
Yeah.
We need wires. Take a red and a blue.
What's this? That's a blue one.
Yeah, that's for high voltage.
Okay.
Let's not make it super long. It only needs to be very short. There's the plus, there's the minus, and it fits with the plus and minus on this here.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say we only need like this.
Okay.
Otherwise it will be very long.
Don't you have this nice tool?
Yeah, but for these small cables it's not very good.
I like the tool.
So this will be a bit... Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, okay.
Maybe I take the tool.
Oh
yes,
God.
I will take the tool.
That looked very bad.
These
So
are also
the
very
cable
pretty
is now
cable.
inside out.
Yes,
Yes.
it's very broken now.
Mm.
So, let's take the wire stripper. That's what the tool is
The
called.
wire stripper.
Yeah, it strips wires.
Yeah, I know.
Let's put this over here. And where is the wire stripper? Is it? It's in here because I used it the other day.
Ah, great. Okay, you do it.
Because I'm not sure if it will work. Ah, it works.
Oh,
I love this thing.
it's the best tool in the world.
Okay,
Thank
here. You can
I need to solder it to what?
first you tin the wire so you can easily solder it. You put a little bit of solder tin on there, on one of the ends, or on both ends actually. Only a little bit. Not too much because you have to stick it through one of the holes.
Okay. Like this? Here's a tiny blob.
Yeah, I know. You have to. It's like solder wick. You have to soak it a little bit, if
need-
possible.
Lötstream.
Lötstream, yes. That's
Lötstream.
solder wick in German. You get a free German lesson here.
Yeah, and Lötstream is just the best word. Okay. And this
Ah,
is
here
more
it is.
crap. Ow!
You burned yourself.
Yes, on my leg.
Yeah, that won't work
That won't work.
because you can't. You need to stick it through this hole, and this will not fit. So we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna stick it through this first. Blue is negative for us,
Okay.
and you can solder it now.
Where is it? There.
No, use fresh solder because otherwise we don't have flux.
Like this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, perfect. Awesome. And then we take the red lead. Red is positive
Not
here.
so much fun.
Hold it.
Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. And then
Oof.
you can solder the blue
Oh, yeah.
to the negative
Okay.
pad, like here or
Yeah.
something.
Can you leave it there? Oh, no. You can't.
And I'm gonna
Like where?
find.
In the middle, left, right.
Let's see.
'Cause I'm not sure.
These are the pads, so I would take the outer pads so you have good separation.
What are you looking for?
Double-sided tape, which is somewhere up here,
Oh, that's very nice.
in theory. Behind lots
And then
of
also
other
to
things.
the other outer pad, I would assume.
Oh, it's over there.
I just do it now. If it's wrong, then dig up.
Here we have double-sided sticky tape.
Nein.
Was los?
Ah,
Abgegangen?
yes. It played a trick on me. Okay, so here we are.
Okay,
Ta-da!
that's looking good. And now we need to fold it over like so,
Yeah.
so people can see, and somehow attach it without it shorting out against anything.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put some sticky tape here, and I'm gonna cut more sticky tape.
Uh-huh. Wow.
To cover enough.
Ah, okay. I see.
I'm trying to peel this off. I don't like the speaker, to be honest.
Why?
Yeah, because it's...
Whimsy.
Yeah, it's not meant for this, I think.
Yeah, probably not.
Because I can't mount it properly.
Hmm.
I'm afraid to stick the sticky tape to the... What is it called? Membrane, diaphragm, or something like that.
Diaphragm, yeah.
Can you put away your dirt?
I'm trying.
Because this is magnetic, actually.
Can you?
No, I'm afraid. Give me the tweezers, please. Ah, here.
They're right there. Oops.
I'm afraid to destroy the membrane again.
Yeah. Damn it.
Now we have it.
Yeah, finally.
Okay, something like this. So now we have
Okay, good.
put it down with sticky tape. Now we need to put in the battery contacts and the stylus.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I would put the stylus in from the top. The wire stripper. Here and here, and you need to connect it here and here.
Here and here.
Yeah,
There?
on the back side it should say stylus.
Yes, it does.
So you can...
Come here. Let's do that.
I think we need to
Yeah,
strip a little bit
thought
more.
so too. It was a bit short.
Think... No. No, no, no. Yeah, that's better.
Ah, nice.
We have a lot of flies.
Mm-hmm.
It's summer.
Yes. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, like this?
Oh, yeah, that's enough. Something like this.
Mm-hmm.
And the other goes in here.
Ouch. Ooh. Ooh, pain. Oh. Oh. Too many arms. Hello.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
the wire's getting hot.
Yeah, I didn't mean to burn you.
Okay. Now the only thing left to do is this.
Okay.
Black is negative, red is positive.
It goes here.
Yeah, where it says bat for battery.
And the square is what? And circle is what?
Look at the back side, it should say plus.
And what was plus?
Positive?
No, which
Red.
color?
Red is always positive. Black is always ground or negative.
Okay, so I put this in like this or like this?
I would actually put it from the... I don't know.
From the bottom? Probably not, right?
I think it doesn't matter.
Okay, so...
Let's see. He put it in from the bottom. Yeah, let's put it from the bottom.
Okay, so plus is red, right?
Yes.
My memory isn't too good today. There we go. Okay. And the second one.
And I think we can use the lab power supply actually to test.
Oh, great.
Don't need to fetch a battery.
Good, good.
So let us see what it's set to. This is supposed to be, this is the fine control, 9 volts. Yeah, that's okay. You can now connect the thing
How do I do that?
with the clamps here. You can turn off the soldering iron.
Yes, that I will do.
And we'll
And
clean
then
up
I
a little
will
bit.
take.
Move all the unnecessary stuff away. Or we can find a battery.
Tell me how to do that. I will.
I'm wondering which is which. I think the
And then
9-volt batteries. 9-volt batteries. Which is which? Let's quickly see. Polar. And we need to do it the other way around, obviously. Okay. The big one is minus on the battery, so this is minus on this terminal, and this is plus because
so
it needs to be. This is plus, yeah.
and what do I need to do? Like
Like a pistol, like a gun.
Like I do this.
No.
But how is it stuck? Man, I'm so stupid. And then I just like
Yeah,
do this?
to put it on the outer ring, on the outer side, so we don't short. Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, it's okay.
Well, I'm a bit nervous.
We have a current limiting set on our power supply.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm scared.
You take this.
Mm-hmm.
This is still connected. Yes. We turn it on.
Mm-hmm. And I need to switch this on. It has an on-off button.
Does it?
Yes.
Okay, then
this.
push it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo. We did it! High five!
Let's
It's
see
working!
if we can adjust the volume.
I did not see that coming, to be honest.
Try it again. Ah, that's pitch control.
This is fun.
Can you hear that?
Is it awesome? It's awesome.
Kragen gleich Minus. Ja, okay. Mhm.
Oh. Man, I'm gonna...
It's relatively quiet. And it takes
Can you hear
almost no power.
that? Wow.
Kara and LG says yes. It's a bit scratchy.
We can hear it, but only faintly. Okay, let me just try to lift this a bit more. Oh man!
It's very faint here as well.
But it's working on the first try
Which is
without
amazing.
us having to solder anything.
Can you lift this contraption
Yes.
very carefully
Hold on.
and move it over here to the microphone, which is here,
Oh, crying out loud.
as close as possible?
Oh no! Oh no, stop. Okay, let's go. Mick is picking it up well. Okay, great. Awesome.
Whew. I'm now sweating even more than due to the
Yeah, that was
heat.
an emotional roller coaster, I have to say.
And we did it in 90 minutes. That's
How
we
awesome
u-
is this?
in 85 minutes, and we usually do like 90 minutes. So this was
You
the
know,
perfect
there's speed
project.
climbing at the Olympics.
Yes.
Next time there will be speed soldering.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Robert also says great job.
Thank you.
So what do you say? Was it worth it?
What, me? Yes.
Let's
Entirely,
see
this is
if I
awesome.
have a battery. There is a battery in this
I will show this to all my friends.
multimeter,
I love this.
which I perhaps should take out anyway. because this was showing weird
Maybe
values.
more. Oh, did you switch it off?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay.
Can you remove the
One
clips?
no, 1 second.
It doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. Ah, you switched this thing off. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can.
disappointment. Ah, there we go. You know what? This looks like little crab hands. Can you see that? Oh, it's hard
Yeah.
to see, right?
Those were the best investment I made.
Yeah, but
These
look
are
at this.
amazing.
This is so cute. Meep, meep.
So I need to
Meep, meep. Okay.
put 9-volt batteries
Nice.
on my shopping list.
So I need to put it in like this, right?
Opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm hoping that the LED is also for reverse polarity projection, I hope.
It's working.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
How annoying is
So
this?
an
Very-
interesting mod would be, as I said, to have a line level output, more or less. Not sure how much that is. 1 volt or something, I don't know. That would be interesting. And then to be able to pipe it into a real amp or into one of these little things. That would be nice. Yeah, I think this was a rather successful stream.
Awesome.
A lot of people were here.
Yeah,
a lot
very
of
crowded
stuff
one
in the
as well.
chat. For everyone who didn't see from the beginning, can you give me the brown bag?
The bread.
The bread.
Das kann gut nicht.
Ah yeah. This is from the Blinkyparts.com shop. If you're in Europe, it should be easy to order from them. If you're from the US, as I know Ian and Robert are, it's probably not worth the hassle. I think you have great shops over there as well. Adafruit or something similar. But there are a lot of nice little kits that Timo sells,
Yeah.
as well as extremely well done soldering irons. And I'm always talking about the shop. He's not sponsoring us in any way, so we paid with this.
No, we're just fans.
But I think it's really good. So he's also selling soldering irons, in particular the Pinesil V2, which is an open source soldering iron. Open source hardware, probably. Definitely open source software. Microcontroller controlled, basically.
It's pretty cool. actually.
USB-C driven, and he also sells 65 watt USB-C power supplies because, of course, they need a lot of power. And you have the kits, a lot of things. ATX breakout board, some
The axolotl finger badge.
yeah,
And I'm
all
sold.
kinds of badges,
Ooh.
funny little things.
The heart.
Yeah, the heart is very net, very nice. Switching to German here.
It's late, sweetheart. It's late.
The Nibble Plus Plus, as he mentioned earlier in the stream, which is like an
I like the
SMD
cube as
challenge.
well.
And one thing that I like very much, because I'm using it actually, or we're using it here, is the OpenDTU box, which is an ESP-based interface for Heumiles and several other brands of solar PV photovoltaic inverters, where you can see your current production, etc. Especially for small panels, and if you only have like a kilowatt or something, it's very nice having this. It also has a web interface, etc. Yeah, so also soldering equipment like tin and breadboard, jumpers, and like these silicone mats here, stuff like that, replacement solder tips, very high quality, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, as I said, we're not sponsored in any way, but do check his stuff out. And I think we are now hitting the 90-minute mark, so we will close the stream now. Thank you very much for
Thank you
watching.
so much.
It was very
a
nice.
pleasure.
Yes, and oh, you turned it off.
I'm sorry I turned it off.
Yeah, I can't play.
It was awesome.
So Goodbye.
Bye. Have a nice start into the week.